guys ready for Moonlord to kill me? And this to be like a super anticlimactic start to the 12-hour stream? If we kill Moonlord here, boys. Hold on, let me get over 14 to playing. I can't remember what the hotkey for it is. Here it is. Ooh, okay. Close. God damn, I got hit already. Oh, Fortuna! Shit. We went into a space too quickly. Fuck. Some men like cheese. Man, my heart rate was up already, actually. I should probably have my heart rate monitor on. Can we make another benchy boy? We'll probably just have to do pillars and shit again, actually. Oh, Fortuna! It's been a while since I practiced him. What should I do? I should have waited longer for his main attack, because I can jump so high. Okay, can we make a summon? Or did I use up all the bits? Yeah, I used up all the bits, rip. Okay, let's go kill Cultist again, then. We're gonna need some more Chlorophyte Boom Boom.
You get nothing!
You lose! Good day, sir. A little slow. A little slow. A little slow.
I said good day!
Let's make Celestial Sigil. What's that? I kind of want to keep some of this stuff on me. Probably should finish this railway. This will work. Okay. We died. DA. You don't need this. I could probably sell it. Ah, fuck it. Hello. How are you guys doing? Isn't that worth the farmer out of Discord? That's probably worth, yeah. Fuck. God, I hate that attack. God damn it, now we just wasted a bunch of time. It takes time to stream. What's your delay like, Ice Style? Crap, I had my selling level on too. Okay, well, what do I want to do? I need to work on some stuff. Can make it slightly. Let's get some more Chlorophyte.
Oh no! We suck again!
Oh no! We suck! We did die, so that's fine. 15-second delay? Holy shit. How'd you find that delay out? That's a really long delay. That's like the longest delay you should possibly have. And you're just in... Okay, you're right. Max has a 1-second delay, and he lives in Ruski land. So, are you sure you have a 15-second delay? God dang. I have a low latency broadcaster mode on, so it shouldn't be that long. I hate having long delays. Makes it so hard to have a conversation with somebody. They have a long delay. Delay. You can check your delay with you're in England, right? I mean I know where England. You know England's closer than Russia, right? You have 4-second delay. You live in Moscow, it's not even Russia at this point. I mean, pretty Russia. Ah! Just killed myself there. Should I make a farm for Chlorophyte? Oh, for kill Plantera for fun? Yeah, right. She'll kill me for fun. Oh, Fortuna. So you can check your delay with the cogwheel on the player. So click on the cogwheel, and then it'll actually tell you your delay, rather than you have like guess at it or anything like that, because that would be annoying. Is it 6K? No, you should only get 3. I think it's 3K you get. Pretty sure. Do you get mushies for the S-Effects? I don't know. Does the mod want to give you mushies for it? Can't even remember. Yeah, I guess it was fine. I don't know. Yeah, that costs 1,500 to play. What's more chlorophyll? Whoa. Yeah, it does sometimes buffer until you refresh. Yeah, hit pause and then play again before you check your delay. Oh, I got hit by the poison there. Awaken the temple. What? Why? I need to go to the temple. Oh, I should have set my bed over here so I didn't have to wait. It sucks that you have to wait so long on expert mode after you die, even if there's not a boss. I feel like the delay shouldn't be longer. You're just punishing me. Feels bad, man. So you shouldn't have to do a delay test. You should just be able to click on the player and get it. Oh, I see your dumb suggestions. Yeah. I see why people suggest hooking into the temple. It's just sort of frustrating when people suggest things that they haven't tried themselves or they have no experience with. There's a cogwheel on the player. Click on that, and then video stats, I think it's called, and you can see your delay there. The statistics. 1.5 second delay. Good. I like to be around 3 second delay at max. I would prefer. Anything higher than that is too high. Too high, 5 me. Said nobody ever. And we used to have way higher delay. I mean, that's why I like Beam so much. Maybe mobile in general doesn't show. Yeah, I'm not sure about that Letus. I've never checked out mobile, so I can't really comment. It's not like mobile will work for that. They're not mobile in your bone. Have to pay respect for mobile users. I think it makes up about like 1/10 of all of Twitch mobile users, maybe more. I occasionally use Twitch mobile as well. Occasionally. Your mobile account. Oh god. Ow. So many life roots. Huh? His internet works? Weird. Okay, it's a nice floor fight. What's up, Atlas? How you doing, man? You're gonna buy a Switch next payday. Nice! What are you gonna play, man? My girlfriend just recently got a Switch, and I wanna play some Switch games for you guys. I may as well, since I own one. Or I don't own it, but it's around. I have a capture card, but it's Smash, boys! Smash, boys! Can I play multiplayer with people on the Switch without paying monies? Extra monies? Do you know Forsen? No, what's a Forsen? Is it like a STD or something? Is it sort of different to a foreskin? Is Forsen like foreskin? Isn't Forsen one of the most popular streamers on Twitch? $20 a year? Good God. Why do I have to pay internet? Why do I have to pay Nintendo to use the internet? I know who Forsen is, because I was being sarcastic. I've been on Twitch for a little while. I mean, it's on my first day here. What's some more there? Yeah, look at this. Ooh, look at this juicy vending floor fight here. $20 a year is nothing, but it's. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how. I mean, could you give me $20? Could you become a tier 3 sub for me? It's about $25 a month. Maybe, hit me up with a sub if 20 bucks is nothing to you, because it's something to me. I'm not in a situation where any amount of money doesn't matter. I mean, I try to save pennies where I can. Hey, Timmy, what's up? I guess it's just how I am. It's important for my lifestyle right now that I save as much money as possible, and 20 bucks to be online. Switch. I'm already paying for internet. Surprise you? All right, wait for it. Boom! You just got surprised because I didn't change hats. No, hold on. Let me pick a hat. This will surprise you, actually. Surprised. Free access to 20 NES titles, but I have access to all NES titles instantly. That's not a reward. I could download whatever NES title I wanted and get an emulator and run it and have save states. I could have the NES title in a better format than it was originally released in. I can even mod the NES title. That's free. You can just do that. I mean, not poisoned. Oh, not necessarily illegally either. It depends if you own the game and if you own the BIOS. It's called something else there, like CCOM or something like that. Ghost Fedora. It's not, I don't think this is a fedora. Is this a fedora? Does this count as a fedora? I'm not sure. What is it? What is a fedora? Define to me. This is more like a small top hat. Is that what a fedora is? A small top hat? Milady? Milady? A half a top hat? Is that what a fedora is? I guess this is then. Yeah, this is a fedora. This is a half a top hat. Sure. Invisible fedora. Respect whammon. I need to grow a lot of hair on my beard though. It'd be better. Had just a big fucking bushy neck beard. That's what would get me going. That's how I identify neck beards. By their neck beards. Milady. You know, actually, the group that I hate the most on all the internet is incels, man. I hate those people. If you identify like that, just don't even talk to me. If you identify yourself as an involuntary celibate, just fuck off. Fuck right off! Do I have Icar arrows? I do. I think we screwed up last time, so let's try to kill cultists again. Penalized better than any other console stickers. I'm not saying it's not. I think PS4 requires $70 a year. Yeah, I'm not saying that Nintendo doesn't have a great deal as opposed to the other deals out there. I'm saying that $20 is a lot to pay for something that I already own, which is internet. I presume that Nintendo does effectively nothing for the service. I don't know. I think it's unreasonable to have to pay. Like, could you imagine a PC game coming out and the PC game be like, oh, okay, if you want to play this game online, you pay $20 a year. What? Well, what? No? Let's not? No? Okay, thanks. Wow, why are you wow at me, Max? Don't give them ideas, I know, right? You love Amazon? I don't have loyalty for companies. No, it's time to stop. Yeah, console market is in another world. Yeah, the acceptability of those kinds of things is just otherworldly to me. I would never want to do that. Like, it's just insane. Okay, we just have to wait until Cultist is back, so I guess I'll go back and do some more floor fight. If it's not a big deal to you, then it's not a big deal to you. Yeah, subscription-based services are different. Almost all MMOs, but not all. Yeah, subscription-based services are different. Those actually have the implied condition that you have certain rights as a subscription holder, like to customer service and stuff like that. There are certain things that the company agrees to when you're doing that type of service together. So it's not like, yes, you have to pay us to access the internet. I mean, I don't know if Nintendo has some other subsidiary services. NES titles, Save Data Cloud, the companion app, exclusive deals, and free content for your games. It sounds an awful lot like the things that Steam gives me for free. You're paying for their servers. You're using their servers? You're probably not even using their servers. You're probably using peer-to-peer, I would assume. I mean, all those things that were just listed are free with Steam. And, I mean, Steam just gives me all that stuff. There's no other servers. I bet you it's peer-to-peer and there's no servers at all. I doubt there's servers at least. Steam is best. I try not to have any brand loyalty to like Amazon or Google or Steam. I try not to, because their existence is to fuck you. They're trying to get as much money out of you as possible in order to support their business. So they're inherently your enemies. Inherently, by definition, the producer is the enemy of the consumer to an extent. They're trying to get whatever they possibly can out of you, and they're like, you know, they're kind of judging and pushing buttons to see what's okay and what's not okay, and what the market will and won't accept. So, I guess the $20 is low for console plebes. I'm just kidding. For users of consoles. But that's a lot for me as a PC gamer. my whole life. Yeah, none of the games you buy in Steam are actually owned. You should own the right to access the game. That's true about all games, though, Atlas, actually. So if you own any game, period, literally any game whatsoever, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's actually use Terraria as an example. If the Relogic developers decided right now, this second, that they decided that they didn't like me, I did something they didn't like. If they just decided this second, right now, that I needed to be banned from playing Terraria, they could ban me from Steam. And I don't know about the intricacies of every platform for this, but I think at least they could ban me from playing on my console, even. Especially if there's an online component. They have the right to do so. Like, they could take legal action against me, is what I'm saying. They wouldn't ever do that, but the rights are much more in the game creator's side than it is on the consumer side, as far as that's concerned. So, for example, if 1.3.6 comes out and I decide I don't like it, like I don't want to play 1.3.6, and I decide I want to play 1.3.5 again, because let's say I like the soft tube glitch, it is illegal for me to even play an older version. It's actually against the law to play an older version of the game. That sounds crazy, I know, but that's actually the state that the end user license agreement basically puts. Why though? I fucking don't know. But that is the reality. Now, of course, they wouldn't do anything about it. They wouldn't like ban me, for example, for playing the older version, because it's a negative publicity thing. But in the court of law, they could do that type of thing. So really, the agreements we've had for video games the past 10 years have been the creator gets all the rights to the game and gets to decide what happens to the game, and you are just kind of along for the ride. You could just be, especially if you're on Steam, you could just be banned from playing the game that you're playing because. Actually, Firewatch, I think is what it's called, is a good example of a developer coming through on this. And the Firewatch guys actually banned, I think it was PewDiePie, right? Talk about the second time talking about PewDiePie today. They banned PewDiePie from playing their game because he said some racist shit on a bridge in PUBG. I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. Fairly sure. But obviously they caught a lot of flack for it. They also copy striked a lot of his videos at the time, and that's something that they could do. They can. So if Terraria wanted, Relogic could go to YouTube, be like, hey, this is our content, this is our Terraria, this is our game. Remove every video dealing with Terraria from YouTube. And then they'd have to go individually select every single video and copy strike it. And copy strike, saying that is so funny. It's copyright strike. DMCA very often. What is it? Digital Millennial Copyright Act, whatever. Oh god. Please, bats, no murder. So they could do that. It's within their rights to do so because I'm confused.
The Terraria stream again, TVGB love.
Oh, Nairborn, I'm glad you enjoyed Terraria. Oh my good god almighty. Show you the specific law? I can't do that, Atlas, sorry. But you could do some research yourself and probably find this information. I don't have it on hand. Oh, remember, I'm just a YouTuber also, so you should always check with a lawyer on these kind of things. This is what I know and what I understand from 5,000 bits is 5 euro. No, 500 bits is $5. I'm not sure about euros. When's the insane spawn challenge continue? Today, maybe? Possibly today, I'm not sure. Oh, you're talking to Max. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm just jumping into that chat. Is that in the game itself? Max has said the game itself. It might be illegal. Max is a pretty smart guy. I'm not sure about that. That sounds something. Oh, okay, he's talking about Russia. Yeah. What, I have so many signs? It is my bulletin board. Just some notes on here for stuff we should do. A lot of it is done, actually. Everyone is in Russia. I'm in Russia. I mean, Russian laws are weird. It's also much cheaper to play games in Russia. Laws, yeah, whatever they decide, I guess. I think it's, I want to say like almost 50% of my audience is not American for us. So, yeah, assuming everybody's American is gonna be effective 50% of the time in this channel. I think a big majority of my European viewers are German. Does Australia count as European? It basically is, right? They don't really get their own thing. They're just piggybacking off Brits. They're basically just Texas for the Brits. That's what they are. Except without guns, I guess. Or without small guns. They can have big guns, for whatever reason. It's weird that they... Okay, man, I should... It's like that I can own a high-powered rifle in Australia, but I couldn't own a handgun. It's like the weirdest thing to me. Oh. Handguns are concealable? So is a rifle. I guess people haven't had classes on this. Kind of hard to fit a caliber person? No, it's not. You can hide all kinds of shit. I mean, I've had training on this subject. Like spotting, identifying people who are carrying firearms concealed, and one of our first classes was an instructor walking in, and he had an assault rifle, assault style rifle with a pistol grip, basically, rifle on him in his coat. Fucking didn't even notice the way he was holding it, and the way it was holstered, and the type of clothing he was wearing. It was cold weather clothing. Made it impossible to see.
Oh, shit, what up, cuckboy?
Totally concealable. Oh, right. I think it's illegal because of that reason, man. Well, I don't want to talk too much. I know people don't really like this conversation too much. No, we're just gonna drop it. Don't want to get into it too much. Let me verify, though, that it is not super hard to hide a rifle on your person. Man, I didn't have my Ranger emblem on. I'm dumb. Especially illegally modified firearms are very easy to hide. Shortening their barrel length, things like that. Removing the stock as well. That's why barrel length restriction in Russia. Yeah, so I kind of have a problem with that thought process. Let's make sure that we make X type of firearm illegal so that people can't own it. But criminals don't follow the law, so a bit weird. Yeah, actually, the enforcement is just strange. Like, I couldn't have a sawed-off shotgun in America. That's illegal. To have just modified firearms really is illegal in general. But the enforcement of such would have to be... They would have to come into my house and look at the gun. So we've covered firearms, consumer protection. Next controversial topic. Yeah, I know. I don't know how this always happens to me. I just get led by you guys most of the time. Just make every gun illegal to own. You could do that. If we made guns illegal to own everywhere, I expect that we would have a massive increase in burglaries, like a huge increase in armed robberies, like big time, because it's like. Okay, no legal citizens can have guns, all right? We're just banning them. They're too dangerous. They kill people. We don't want them to kill people. Guns have no use other than harming humans. We don't want this. It's not for hunting. Handguns. Let's ban handguns. Let's just ban handguns. Right, we're just all gonna ban handguns. All semi-automatic, even non-semi-automatic handguns. Just ban them all. Fuck them. They're just for killing humans anyway. They're too concealable. They are used in a majority of mass shootings and in crime. So just ban those bitches. The very first thing that's going to happen is anybody who does own a handgun, let's do a buyback also, so everybody can get money for their gun like they did in Australia. We'll do that, give everybody money, get the guns off the streets, you know. The very next day, after the buyback, all the criminals who are a little bit concerned about robbing people at gunpoint, because they might have a gun, are going to be like, yo, ah, shit. I heard you don't have guns anymore. So I'm gonna go out and burglarize a whole bunch of people. If you guys should check out videos of Brazil and Argentina, I want to say. They have a lot of videos. They have a big issue with moped thieves, where it'll be two guys, they'll be on a moped, and they'll roll up to you, just drive right up to you, one of them pulls a piece, the driver usually pulls a piece on you, points at you, the second guy is grabbing your stuff. That's their MO. And they have basically the only thing you can do as a private citizen in those countries, because handguns, all guns are banned, I believe. I don't think you can have any type of guns at all. Only police officers can. Oh, whoa, was that the laser beam? Only thing you do is comply, right? And that's a means of resistance, sort of, basically. You can comply, and that's it. And these guys have no fear whatsoever. They'll do it in broad daylight. They don't care. It's almost impossible to identify them. They're wearing their helmets, and no one can defend themselves. No one has even the opportunity to defend themselves. They own a firearm illegally, and no one else can own a firearm. So it's just free reign out there to do whatever they want because they're armed and no one else is. They don't even have the opportunity to defend themselves because of how the laws are set up. So if we just banned all handguns, it would just be Brazil. Guys would just be driving around, especially in high crime areas, still owning their guns. Obviously, most criminals own their guns illegally anyway. If you've committed a felony, you're not allowed to own a gun in America. Period. Literally can't own one if you're a felon. So criminals are already not supposed to have guns. Obviously they do, because gang violence accounts for the majority of firearms-related deaths in the United States. I think it's like 70%, I want to say. I don't know, I pulled that number out of my ass. A lot of firearm deaths are actually suicide and gang-related violence. I think those make up the actual majority. And then very occasionally you get, actual, oh my god, murder. Most of the time, just non-cold-blooded murder is based on passion. So, yeah, criminals breaking the law, I know, who'd have thought. So this is something that we have to consider when we're making laws for stuff. Man, this pillar is kicking my ass. I guess I should just use glorified bullets so that I don't get beat up so badly. I guess dying is not that big a deal. Yeah, I know, Russia has weird laws where you end up in jail for self-defense right now. You have to, so like if someone pulls a knife on you in Russia, you can pull a knife too, but if you pull a pistol, too much. So you could stab him, the guy pulling a knife on you, but you couldn't shoot him. I mean, I would be afraid of robbing people in Russia. No one has, a lot of people have cameras, but no one has guns really, as far as I know. Oh, what was that, Black? Like what in a lot of states? Sorry, I missed the start of that. Knives are scary? I'm not as scared of knives. I mean, knives are bad. I mean, if you get stabbed by a knife, and if you get stabbed appropriately, you'll die in about 1:30 seconds. That's about how long it'll take you to bleed to death. If you get stabbed by a knife, by someone who knows how to stab someone, or someone who gets a lucky stab in. You can live about a minute before you die. If you get stabbed in... if you get stabbed in this artery here, a kidney, obviously the jugular, neck areas, getting stabbed in the face isn't as bad as getting stabbed here. It depends on the knife, because this is a curved area, so you'll probably be okay. Obviously getting shot anywhere, not gonna go well for you. Oh, why are these guys chasing me? Please. I think that you're more likely to survive a stabbing. I want to say. See, yeah, stabbing them in the eye socket would be bad. Yeah, this is the femoral. This is what this one is called right here. This is a bad one to get stabbed and you'll die real quick. X was a good guy and he got shot. You know X was convicted of beating his wife, right? Like he abused her repeatedly. I'm pretty sure. He was a good guy? I don't know about that. He tried to be a better guy. I mean, once you get convicted of beating your wife, like, he also stabbed 3 people? I didn't know about that. I don't think X was a great guy. I mean, I'm not one to judge, whatever people do things. What about being shanked in the wrist? Probably, anytime you get hit in a Did he really, Atlas? That's some crazy shit. I've read lightly about him. What is it? His name is XX Tenakian or something like that. And he was shot to death in some incident. I don't know, a while back. Crap, hold on. So yeah, any limbs. If you get shot or cut in any limbs, you're probably okay. The leg is actually more dangerous than the arms, because it's quite easy to tourniquet if you know how to tourniquet. If you don't know how to tourniquet, you should learn. seriously, tourniquets are lifesavers. Literally, they're lifesavers. They're very effective. We've been using tourniquets since probably the beginning of time, honestly, to treat wounds. You should learn how to apply a tourniquet. And, you know, I mean, if you don't know what a tourniquet is, honestly, you should check it out. Are you a doctor? No. I'm not a doctor, but I am a combat lifesaver, is what I would call myself. I am, well, I'm not CLS certified right now, but I have been CLS certified for years in a row. Many years in a row. I think I was CLS certified for like 6 or 7 years in a row. Yeah, he does have some pretty good music, actually. X6 Tenanican. I wouldn't have heard about him if he hadn't died, so